There are 3 traps that many youth workers fall into, including myself, that hurt our impact with the young people we're trying to reach. Number 3 might hit a little too close to home. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Jeremy Miller here from Visit Ministries. Today I want to talk about 3 traps that are super easy for us to fall into as we're trying to minister to the young people in our communities. Now, I've struggled and fallen into these traps many times myself in my years of reaching young people, but it's important that we see them and recognize them for what they are. There's something in these traps that is actually a good thing, but when it's taken the wrong way or to the wrong extent, it can hurt our ministry. The first trap is the trap of relevance. Now, we hear a lot about relating to the young people we're trying to reach, and we oftentimes have this picture in our mind of the youth pastor who's very hip, cool, dresses in the latest trends. They're saying all the latest lingo, skibbity, bibbity, bobbity, boo. But it's easy to think that this is what we need to be in order to reach young people. Now, this isn't in itself a bad thing. It is good to have an understanding of the world these young people are living in. It can be a good thing to be able to relate to what they're into. I used to be really into video games. I used to play all the time. I may still play occasionally. But that used to be a great contact point with the young guys I would minister to. I'd be able to sit down, play a game of Halo, play a game of Call of Duty, and connect with them on that level. And so the point is not to reject relating to them. There's some ministries that say, all these games, all this fun, all these cool things, like you got to get rid of them all. It waters down the gospel. And I don't believe that at all. It's not that we reject that. The trap is thinking that it's necessary. The trap is chasing after it so hard that we lose something far more important. There are far more important things to relate to these young people on than the latest trends and fashions, the celebrities, and whatever else is being put out in the mainstream. Young people need someone who can relate to them on a much deeper level. They need someone who can relate to their struggles, who can relate to their feeling of helplessness and lostness, and obviously, most of all, who can relate to their need for Jesus. Some of the favorite leaders of young people who come to the centers aren't the young hip college students, but it's the moms and dads and the grandmas and grandpas that don't have any clue about their fashions or the latest celebrities, but they just love them and care about them as a son or daughter. The second trap is the trap of fun. Now, I don't think there is anything wrong with having fun with young people. In fact, I think it's very necessary. Having fun is one of young people's primary felt needs. And when you have fun with a young person, it connects you with them in a great way. I don't at all think that we should throw fun out of our youth ministries, that our youth ministries just have to be Bible-based studies where we sit down and get into the word. I think people that are promoting that have really taken it too far. But we also need to understand you will never entertain young people into the kingdom of God. And you will never win or even keep up in the entertainment battle with the world. Sometimes we fall into the trap of thinking that we're in this competition with the world. And it's like they have their product that they're trying to sell these kids, and we have our product that we're trying to sell these kids. And we're trying to convince the kids to buy our product over the world's product. And we think if we can make our product more fun, more entertaining, more crazy, then we can win that battle and be more appealing than the world. But the truth is, you will never win that battle. All the fun and entertainment that we're trying to offer them, they can get that in the world and get 10 times as much. They're coming to us because they're looking for something different than they're finding in the world. So go for it, have a lot of fun, make your youth ministries crazy and fun and exciting. I think all of that is great, but don't fall into the trap of thinking that you can win them with fun. The third trap is the trap of programs. You may have heard me say before, young people don't need programs, preachers, or professionals as much as they need mothers and fathers. Programs don't change people's lives. People do. It's the love and truth of God that comes through relationships that really changes people's lives. Programs can be great. Programs can be a vehicle by which those things happen. But the trap is thinking that if we just get the right program, we can change these young people's lives. And we search online, we look over what programs are other people using, what is working over here or there. And if we just find the right thing and bring it in and put it in our youth ministry, then we'll finally have the impact we want to have. What young people need today is community. They need mothers and fathers. They need people that love them and care about them. that can help them navigate the chaos and brokenness of their world and bring the truth of God into it. Programs, fun, relevance, all those can be great things, but you could also throw all those things away and still have a huge impact if you are building family with the hurting young people of your community. So that's it for today. I hope that encourages you and blesses you. Let's go out there and let's reach the hurting young people of our communities. Peace. Ha ha ha. Boom, 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 boom. Ha.